Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Rina Baltic Witch and today we are doing a pick a card reading for the collective with the message for the nearest future. So the significator card will be the Tarot and Oracle deck by Loputyn. This is the deck that really wanted to talk to you today, and these are the others. Um, as you can see, I have a new deck. If you've seen my video on my collection, I have a new deck. Literally since yesterday, it is the Stellar Visions Oracle card. It is an astrology deck, and so far, I'm really, really liking it. Um, as you know, I really like this little deck, the Dream Oracle. Um, for a quick message, the tarot deck today will be the Shadowscapes Tarot with beautiful art by Stephanie Puymonlo, and this is also with her art, the Tree Keeper's Oracle. So all the decks will be listed down below in the description. This is a timeless reading. It is for the nearest future. Whenever you see the reading, I hope that the messages resonate. If they don't, please leave them behind. Now, we call in the spirit um, and ask the spirit to oversee this act of divination and give us three message cards for the collective. Okay, let's see. These are very difficult to shuffle because of their size. This card, I will flip them over in a second. I don't really like to fan cards out. I just try to see whichever pop out of the deck, but sometimes I review the videos. I see that some are trying to come through. Okay, this one. And I don't pick them, but I also know that and I had multiple times the situation that I returned the card to the deck for some reason and it still comes through. So if a message has to come through, ooh, it will be there. Okay, we actually have four cards today. Unexpected, did not expect that. I will not be able to put them all. Okay, let's see. Let's move this one for now. Mhm. Let's move these lower, and somehow it happened that we have four cards. So these are our significator cards. I will start flipping them over in a second. So first card is the Empress card. Very beautiful. Second card is the Hanged Man. I know it has been coming through in many readings recently for people. The Hermit. So, just to explain, the tarot does consist only out of major arcana, so don't be surprised. And um, there are also 10 oracle decks cards in this deck, so don't be surprised by only major arcana. And the Fool. So, four wonderful, interesting major arcana cards for you. So now we have the significator cards. I invite you all, I will put my hands away and give you a second. I invite you all to pause if you need to, look at the cards, tap into your intuition, and pick the card that speaks the most to you. If those are several cards, you feel like there are several messages, then definitely watch the video, the part of the video for all the cards that are looking at you that you feel drawn to. I will leave the timestamps down below in the description. So, the Empress, the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the Fool. I will be resetting the table now and I will see card number one, group number one in a second. See you soon. Alright, group number one, welcome back. Your significator card is the beautiful Empress, um, a card of the major arcana here today. Uh, Once again, as always, a disclaimer, the message is a timeless message. It will find you at the moment when you need it most. It is a message for the collective, so I hope if you got were drawn to this card by your intuition, that the message will be for you. But if it does not resonate, please leave it behind. All right. So the Empress is a card of, I would say, nurturing, healing, and creativity. So it is a reading something to do with any of those areas that might be significant for you in the nearest future. So either you are on a path of healing and somehow it feels like more physical healing here. Um, it is maybe something related, if it's relevant to you, it could be something about childbirth or nurturing children, family, family values possibly are very important to you at the moment, or you are advised to tap into your creative uh, creativity, the creative source. You're coming into this like very into yourself, into your power. So we have also the sign of Venus here. Let's go into our astrological tarot, since we're talking about the astrology here as well. And that's another, this full-sized oracle card here. Very difficult to shuffle, but we'll see. Does a message come through? Okay. Oh my gosh. Quite difficult to shuffle. Um, I feel this card here really wanted to speak to you. Okay, I will put these aside and will not return them to the table. So let's see. We have the second house, the house of resources here for you. So it really, yes, it feels to me it's about tapping into your creativity, or also something about you are looking to improve. So it's not a card of your house and family, but it really feels like you are doing some sort of creative projects right now to improve your living space. Maybe you're doing renovations or something kind of to improve the level of standard of living of your family. Mm. So you're really building that wonderful, wonderful space for yourself and for your significant people. Let's see what the guidebook here says. Da, 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 da. Second. So the guidebook says that your inspirations with this card is value yourself, feel abundant, live a life of richness and allow for the flow of resources. So really, it feels like you are like the Empress, are now all the riches, all the abundance is flowing into your life, and you're kind of like the Empress. You have those riches and it is a very beautiful life for you. You are definitely are healing. Something physical is healing, but also a lot of kind of self-perception is healing. So you will be feeling that rich and abundant life, and it will help you to build up self-esteem. So you will start valuing yourself, or you are advised to start valuing yourself, and it will kind of progress you moving into that wonderful, wonderful point of your life. So it is your personal resources. So it could be something physical that you earn, but also the riches of you, your personality traits, for example, or the skills, the qualities that you have. It doesn't have to necessarily have to do something with finances. It really feels like you're gaining that the finance, the needs to improve your personal life and also work on your health, on your physical health. That is what is coming through for me. The oracle suggests that you cherish yourself, the gift that you are, and the richness that you bring to the lives of others. So you are really nourishing and nurturing the people around you. Your worth is much greater than your financial status. Remember that the wealth of your value and the breadth of your gifts, skills, and talents is very immense, is very big. So reflect on what you have. They do reflect those things that you possess, do reflect what you find to be beautiful and pleasurable. And like I said, it kind of feels like you're really creating this beautiful and pleasurable space around you. So it's something about to do with you actually improving your standard of living and improving your own feeling of beauty, self-worth. All those beautiful, beautiful qualities that you have will be shining through in the nearest future. Your affirmation from this oracle is I am worth it. So do tell it yourself, maybe every day in front of the mirror, as they suggest. I am worth it. You are worth it. The question to reflect on from this oracle is what are my most prized possessions? To me, it somehow feels that's the space and the people that you are gathering around you. They're almost like your beautiful sun, the star around which a lot of things are revolving, and you kind of draw in with that gravity towards yourself, all those good things. Let's turn to the other oracles that we have here on the table and get a message from those. Let's see what comes through. So one card, yeah, foresee. Some changes are coming your way, some good things. I guess you already know what exactly is coming your way. Let's get another card. Um, and it seems like you are preparing for those new things. So maybe you're improving your standard of life because you foresee some changes and you're doing it with a lot of passion. So you're putting your creativity and your skills into what you are doing. It really how it feels. It really has to do something with yeah, you're creating this like and you're in full power, you're in full bloom. We have a beautiful full moon, like the very strong energy there. It's all radiating. You are radiating with that health, with beauty, and what you do, you are approaching it with a lot of passion, with a lot of creativity. Um, Maybe there is a child coming through. You have this like swing. It somehow reminds me of happy childhood. So let's see what the Tree Keeper's Oracle is saying. And this card was coming through. Keeper of Trust here. Really, yes, it feels like you're really nurturing something. Um, I really want to even out the cards on the table, straighten them out. Um, that you are nurturing something, some new life maybe, but it might resonate only with a few of you when it comes to new life. But maybe like that acorn here, but maybe it's the new life in the sense that you've started a new life for yourself, or you will, since it's a nearest future reading, you will start this new life for yourself. Um, you will move maybe to some, maybe you'll start like you buy your own house or you start renting a new apartment, and you'll start decorating and making it beautiful for yourself and for the entire family that you have, so that it is a wonderful place to live. There's a lot of green energy, but of course it's a green deck, and a lot of sense of beauty. This like tranquility that comes from you realizing that you are beautiful inside and out. And that makes all those like beautiful birds in that card and all the green, everything to bloom around you, and the birds flock to you because you are that, the not, I wouldn't say the glue, you're like the heart, the fire in the hearth, or as I said, the sun that pulls into your gravity things to rotate around you, but you're really that beautiful person creating that wonderful space. So I think it has a lot to do with, like I've said, with you healing, you understanding, suddenly realizing, maybe not so suddenly, realizing that you are worth it, you are beautiful, and a lot about this creative projects for making your space around you very, very nice and beautiful and cozy and happy for you yourself and the people who live with you. So maybe if you have a project like that in mind, um, it is the right time to start it. So don't put it aside and just go for it, create. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards will tell us. So a few cards. We have space here on the table, so let's have um, Knight of Cups. Um, I think yes, there will be some positive step, not not necessarily in a relationship, um, not necessarily in a relationship, but it could be also your kind of emotional fulfillment. Something will be coming through. Maybe that's realization that you are worth it and you're beautiful, and that you need to take a time, put an effort into actually taking care of yourself. And it feels like you're going towards something that you really, really want. You know what you want, it is a goal, and you get that opportunity to get towards it. Like you're going for that holy grail of yours. The Ten of Wands typically is a card where you have put so many things on yourself, so you're kind of right now are overwhelmed and dragging all the like the difficulties, the tasks on yourself. It might be true, but here I am getting the sensation that yes, it is a difficult task to be the woman in your significant others and your family's life, to kind of be the glue, that caretaker, but also it feels like exactly that you are that core foundation for those things, and you will be um, doing more to improve that situation. You will be doing more, you will be getting that opportunity, and things will start kind of, blooming, and things will start to sprout. So it's not only the heaviness of it, but more like you're the support, but it will be giving those um, results, things, good things coming through. You will see the results, but obviously do take care of yourself. A lot of creativity as well. And I think you will have, you already are either coming into money or you already have it, and you will have the opportunity to creatively use it for, you know, achieving that goal, as I've said. Because pentacles are usually about, but it's also about grounding. It kind of feels that, oh, two more cards coming through here. Okay, let's make space for them. Um, It's about grounding. It's really like creating that space for yourself where you feel happy and wonderful. Yes, you will have that opportunity. Um, you're like the the mm, the material happipiness is there. It's like literally out of reach. You're about to snatch it right away. And once again, we have the acorn here. So it's something that you're building, something you're creating, maybe that tree where you are the core, that will also kind of start the chain reaction. It is difficult, obviously, but it will start that chain reaction with things will start sprouting and growing even further. You're really working on that. There will be new opportunities coming in. And yes, I think that what you're striving for is that security and that balance, and you have everything in your hands. You have all the resources for that, to achieve that balance you're looking for. And I don't really see even that you need to kind of give up something to uh, achieve that balance. It's only to make sure that you take care of your health. Also, you don't overstrain yourself, but you will be getting those, so all the opportunities are coming your way. You already have the resources, you already know how to use those resources. Like literally that grounded, happy abundance is just there, uh, in your almost in your hand. And yeah, and it's something that you really, really want to achieve. And it will give you a lot of this like I feel this serene kind of like calm. You feel calm, you ha feel happy. It feels like you're the person who maybe likes having guests over, having like this very happy family life. So you have all the possibilities to work towards that. Yeah, that is the reading for you. I'm sorry, some cards are a little bit kind of, I could straighten them out. Uh, Please look at the cards yourself. Tap into your intuition. Maybe there are some other additional messages that will come through to you. If you feel that another card of our significator cards spoke to you, then watch that part as well. And I will be resetting the table and I will see card number two, group number two, in a second. Thank you very much. If you liked the reading, of course, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe not to miss any of those. I am doing at least two pick a card readings per month right now, and I'm doing a lot of just message to you. I'm exploring different card spreads as well. So if you're interested, stick around, subscribe. I hope to see you soon again, and I will see card number two in a second. Bye. All right, card number two, the Hanged Man, group number two. Welcome back. This is your reading. It is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it finds you. And of course, if something doesn't resonate with you, leave the messages behind. If you feel drawn to other cards as well, then check out the readings for those cards. So all timestamps are down below in the description. We have the Hanged Man. You are invited to look at the situation you are in from a different perspective and possibly how it feels to me. New perspectives will be opening up to for you. And also, it is a time to reflect. So, you are advised not to rush into the next thing that opens up to you, but actually to reflect, to think what you already know, what things need to be kind of considered, what things need to be given up for you to kind of proceed into that next stage. You will do the inner work. You're advised to do the inner work. Maybe some situation will come into your life, or you will be prompted to do that inner work, and there will be some sort of shift of your worldview, perceptions, things like that. Of course, the energy come through in your life more prominently or less prominently, but there will be, you are advised to look at the situation from a different perspective and not really rush into whatever is happening in your life right now. You, I would say you will have that moment that will allow you to get into that clarity. Maybe, you know, there will be an opening in your very, very busy schedule that will give you a possibility to gain that knowledge. Or you will suddenly realize something you didn't know before. Um, as always, the hanged man is hanging from the tree of knowledge, tree of life, and you possibly will gain that knowledge. Okay, let's go into our astrological oracle. See what is the additional information coming through. Maybe it will give us a little bit more clarity about what kind of new knowledge you will be kind of coming into, or what you will have to reflect upon in the nearest future. Okay, okay. This is a new deck, and I keep getting two cards coming through for you. It doesn't like fully shuffle as easily just yet. So we have two cards. I will keep both of them, maybe. Okay, we have the second house again. It was for the group number one. Very interesting. So if maybe Significate card for the group number one resonated with you to watch that video as well. Okay, so second house about resources. Okay, and passion. We have a Scorpio card here. So just following on the first reading that we had, it seems that you will be realizing something about yourself. But in your case, it feels like you will be getting that moment to actually um, come face to face with your emotions, work through them, and you realize that um, you have that inner resource. It seems like you were running away from something, from some situation, problem, and you're like, no, 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 I cannot face it. I cannot do it. Maybe I'm so tired. I cannot really do it. But you will come to the realization that you actually do have the resources there, the emotional stability there for you to approach the situation. So there is something about your emotions and inner qualities, the inner strength, and you suddenly realizing that you do have it. So let's go into the into the guidebook. Second house. So once again, resources, inspiration. Value yourself, feel abundant, live a life of richness, and allow for the flow of resources. So I think it's about valuing yourself, that you will come face to face with your emotions, with the realization that you have those inner strengths and inner values to see through whatever you are working on right now. The affirmation is I am worth it. So you are worth it. Reflection question: what are my most prized possessions? I think in your case, it is your inner qualities and that inner strength that you actually have. So, once again, cherish yourself. Remember the wealth of your value and the breadth of your gifts, skills, and talents. So, follow your principles. Be sure not to be swayed by anything, by kind of like excessive wrong emotions, and allow yourself for that moment of clarity to realign, recompass, refocus yourself to your inner values. Let's talk about Scorpio here. It's one of the signs. So the word for you is passionate. The inspirations dig deep, feel intensely, own your desires, and discover more intimacy. So it really, like I've said, it feels that your realization, you will get the possibility to dig deep into yourself, to really assess yourself very, your wishes, desires, your abilities, how you feel. You will be tapping into that. How do I feel? Why do I feel that way in the moment? And it will gain you that clarity. And don't be afraid to face that all, to dig really deep into yourself, into your emotion, into what, like really think about what do I want from this life? Why do I want it? How do I achieve it? But you'll find that you do have the inner strength for it. Your affirmation for this card is I treasure my intense feelings. And the reflection question is about what I am specially passionate. So really think about it. Are you passionate about this thing that you need to change your perspective about? Or maybe you will realize that you are heading in not exactly the direction you want to head. You will manage to realign with your desires and you're like, no, this is not the right direction. I want to go there because that is my dream. That is what I really want in that moment. Maybe someone else is kind of dictating um, your your desires at the moment. You just follow what others want, but then you will come to the realization, what do you yourself really want? Attune to what you truly desire and give yourself permission to explore it. If you're finding yourself magnetized to another person, experience what's stirring inside you while also trying to perceive why you find them so seductive. So it might be about relationships. Yes. Zero in on the things you've been holding on to, including old habits and perspectives that no longer serve you. So there will be a change in perspective, and make a promise to release them soon. So it really feels like there will be a change in perspective that has to do with what is your desire, what do you really want, you suddenly realizing what is that. So let's see what this oracle deck tells us. Okay, this card, revisit. So I would say yes, revisit your emotions, revisit your desires. Maybe you actually strayed away from your original goal, from something that you really, really wanted, and because you were following maybe someone else's desires. And then all of a sudden you will realize, like, oh no, 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 I had a childhood dream that I really wanted to do this, but somehow I never found the time. And I thought that I'm not good enough. Maybe it's like, learning to play a music instrument. I don't know why it came through like that, but you're like, oh, I always wanted to play the guitar, but I thought like, no, I don't have like the musical hearing. I don't like have the skills. But no, you just abandoned that just because you thought you cannot. But in reality, why not? Just go and try it, and you will kind of realign. You will realign those. How you see yourself to follow your dream. That's what it feels like. Or if it's a relationship, you have the resources, you have all the. You'll be like, no, I'm not pretty, I'm not good, but I want to, like, I really feel attracted to that person. And then you get a realization that no, I'm not worse than others. I'm actually good at this, I'm good at that, I'm pretty in my own way. Um, so why not approach that person? So it kind of feels like, yeah, you will come a little bit closer to your true self, and you will remember what was your real uh, passion, desire, thing that you wanted to do. Mm. Keeper of beginnings. So I think yes. Go back to the beginnings. Take your time to think on what was that original thing that you wanted to do. What was your original dream? Why did you not succeed? Approach it again with passion. It's like really about your dreams, of something like you realigning back with what you want, and suddenly realizing that you have everything that it takes to go there. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards say. A few cards, please, for the collective, for this message. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. I think this card wants to come through. So we have Eight of Cups. Leave behind what doesn't work for you, because you're being guided to towards what there's like very a lot of emotional fulfillment, but you need to leave behind those wrong beliefs that you are not good enough, you're not worth it, you don't have the skill, because you do. And this is the realization to which you will come to, that you have the strength, you have the resources, you have the energy for it. You can find the time to do whatever you want to achieve. You will be leaving all those things that were holding you back behind, and going towards like deeper. You're also kind of advised to go deeper and look into your emotions. Then we have the Nine of Swords. You can soar high. You can really soar high. You think that, like, this, the dark thoughts there, like the dark crow on your shoulder is keeping you back, but it is you. But you have that possibility. Like, real, you will see that the possibilities are opening up for you. There is that light coming through, but you need to get rid of all those darker thoughts that are not really letting you go. And I truly believe that you will. Uh, it's like, oh, it is a progression. 8, 9, you are getting there. You will realize that. Oh, two cards. Okay, 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 okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you will get. It kind of feels you will also. You're the creator of your own life. See, the Magician came through for you. You will get to realize that you can shape your own life and your own world, and you have all the resources and all the tools. You know, like the Magician has all those, all the pentacles, wands, cups, and swords. He already has everything. He has that power of creation. You hold that power of creation. You will come to the realization that it is you can do it, and maybe there will be some external influence. Maybe there will be someone coming in into your life and going like, no, 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 listen to me. You have not been you were so engrossed in your like, I cannot, nothing is working out. But you see here we have the butterfly, a beautiful, beautiful butterfly, like your dreams. You will come back to realize something will be happening where you will be guided back to what are your dreams. Like this lizard, the salamander here is like, hey, listen to us. Remember what you really wanted to achieve, and you are the creator of your own life. I think it's so wonderful. It is a time of transformations and of new beginnings, and if you really do come to this realization soon enough, you are invited to come to this realization. I'm so happy for you. So, this is the reading for card number 2, group number 2. If you feel drawn to other cards, like I've said, go check those out. Thank you very much. If you like the reading, subscribe not to miss. I do post pick a card readings quite regularly. I post currently 2 videos a week, so if you're interested, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What is happening in your life? Do you want to maybe share something? What are the new changes coming into your life? I will be happy to hear and to answer you. I'm very curious. So, what is happening with the collective? Thank you very much. Leave a like if you liked it. And I hope I will see you soon in a different reading. I am resetting the table for card number 3. Bye. All right, card number 3, group number 3, welcome back. You have the very beautiful card here, the Hermit. Um, Once again, a disclaimer, as for everyone, this is a reading for the collective. If the messages do not resonate with you, please leave them behind. To use your intuition to see maybe something else will come through to you that I'm not talking about. Uh, if you felt drawn to other cards, to take a look at those parts of the video. Maybe that part of the reading will be actually more for you. Yes, and let's begin. So it seems that you are dealing with some situation where you are advised not to rush into that situation in the nearest future. Take your time to consider everything. You have a lot of knowledge already, but you need to wait out all the pros and cons and kind of understand the bigger picture of that situation. I am getting a message that you will be getting messages, possibly from the spirit, from the divine, maybe in your dreams or as synchronicities. It kind of feels like you will be getting messages of clarity that will help you deal with the situation, but you are advised not to rush into that situation. Okay, let's pull a card from our astrological oracle, uh, which does not want to shuffle as a completely new deck. A completely new and a very big deck. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I feel this card is coming through for you. We have sextile cooperation. Could Could be a work-related thing. Really feels like it could be something work-related. Let me put this away. Um, hmm. Always when you are advised not to rush and something in relation to cooperation or to relationships comes through, for me, it is a sign that instead of making your decision right away, go and talk to people. Go and collect the opinions. You don't have to make a decision as they tell you, as they advise you to do, but you need that input, it feels like. Collect that input from other people so that you really get the broader picture as possible from all the sides. And it seems like there will be people who will help you do that, who will provide you with those inputs that you are looking for. Let's see what the guidebook says. Da 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 da, sextile. So, sextile. Cooperation. Inspirations for you from the guidebook are enjoy yourself, refine your talents, seek cooperations, and don't overcomplicate things. So it seems like for me, yes, it seems like you are advised not to rush and not to overcomplicate. Maybe this first impression of whatever situation you are dealing with uh, asks you to kind of you overimagine things, you overthink things, but take your time to calm down, not to rush, and not to overcomplicate things. Just maybe take some time off. Like it says, enjoy yourself and enjoy yourself with someone else. Maybe you will get to talk the situation through, collect inputs from them, or just rest, just step aside from the situation that you are facing, and that will give you clarity. So, and it will be, feels like you can trust those people you will be collecting those inputs from or spending your time right now. Because sextiles are usually they show reflect this like very harmonious relationships and cooperation. Your point of affirmation from this oracle is I attract the cooperation of others. And your reflection question is how can I bring more enjoyment into my life? So, yes, don't overthink, don't overcomplicate. Take your time. Take time to enjoy yourself rather than stressing about something that you possibly cannot influence right now. But ideas and solutions will be coming your way because Hermit is already very, very wise. The Hermit has collected all that necessary knowledge. You already have it. It's just you need slightly a change of perspective. Like if the second group maybe mm, draw draws you in as well. Look at the Hanged Man. It's all about changing your perspective and realizing things. But I know that you already know the answers. It kind of feels like with you, you won't be realizing something suddenly, but you already have the answers. It's just calming your emotions and or rechanneling your emotions into that positive uh, s- perspective, and that will allow you to calm down and make the correct decision. Spend time with people. Um, yeah, so it is a wonderful moment for social engagements as well as to attune to nature and art. You can more readily attract the cooperation of allies. So maybe what is looking at you in the nearest future is a time where you will actually get to have some fun time um, with people, with your friends, with maybe colleagues or something. So maybe a corporate event is coming up for you. And carve out ample time to sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. Also, be on the lookout for the numbers 6 and 60 as they may bring you luck and point you in the right direction. Number 6 repeatedly usually also signifies that you are on the right track. Like, we'll see what kind of tarot cards and other cards we will pull. Maybe number six will come through there as well. Yes, maintain an easygoing vibe. It will help you kind of come to the correct conclusions, I feel. Okay, let's see what are additional messages here. Let's see. Oh, freedom. Enjoy your freedom. Enjoy. It really feels like you are advised to go out and enjoy. Let's pull a second card since we got one here. Some in other groups we have like several of other type of oracle. Let's get the second card here. And soul. Do something that nourishes your soul. That makes you feel free. Follow your dreams. Nourishes your soul. So it really feels like yes. Don't overstress. You have all the answers already for your situation. A time of spending time with other people, or maybe you want to sit down and journal a little bit, like here. Um, but it's really a time where refocus on that, so on the social situations, interactions, rather than overthinking. And if you're overthinking, then use some tool. Really use journaling maybe to uh, put the pros and cons on paper. It will help you to tap into that knowledge that you already have. But it feels like you will be getting messages coming through to you as is, maybe in your dreams. It like really feels like there will be some messages from the divine for you. Keeper of self-love. Okay. Yes, take your time to enjoy yourself and focus on self-love, on pampering yourself, rather than on stressing about things. And yes, in this card, I also like these foxes. The person expresses herself, and the foxes are gathering around her, and it really feels like um, it's all about social gatherings. It's all about you interacting with others right now. Like really, some maybe parties, maybe some family kind of events are coming up, or corporate events, or something like that. So just embrace that time. It will be a nice, refreshing reset for you to remember the things that you know. Ace of Wands. So yes, you will be getting messages, uh, information, invitations, something like new projects coming in. But for me, it really feels like it's more about you hanging out with others. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work is being done around this time. Maybe you are like overthinking and trapped. Oh, yes, you've been working a lot. You've been working really, really a lot recently, and it it kind of feels like you're trapping yourself by taking on all of that responsibility. So just, new things will be coming for you. So don't worry, just take your time, enjoy yourself, relax. Oh, there. I would say positive changes. We have the Tower card here, but it feels like a positive change because it's almost like that this tower in the Ten of Wands will be crumbling. So you have so many things on you right now, but then enlightenment, this like feeling of release, of this freedom, of the tower that has been pushing down on you with all its weight will be coming down. So it is a positive change. Uh, Focus on self-love, focus on yourself. That change will be coming in and bringing you the freedom. And really try to cooperate with people right now. Spend time with people. Rely on people that you have there for you because it feels like definitely will be a good positive change coming in, and you have all the readiness, all the knowledge that you need for it. But I feel I feel it's about you feeling trapped because there are so many things, but those things will be going away. Something new might be coming in for you, but the things that have been feeling like a burden will be going away and giving you that freedom. And it's really something will be coming in that will be nourishing. You will help you uh, work on that soul, self-love and nourish your soul. So I think it's a good, very good reading. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it resonates with you. Good messages are always good, and I really feel good energy here. Like an end of something very difficult for you is on its way. So if you enjoyed, then of course leave a like, write down a comment. Did it resonate? What is happening with you right now? I would be so happy to hear back from you. And I do a lot of readings. Well, not a lot, but I do several weekly. I post right now 2 times a week, so feel free to subscribe not to miss any readings. And I will be resetting the table. Thank you very much. And I'll see the last card, the fourth card, in a moment. Okay, bye. All right, welcome back. Card number four. So, surprisingly, but we have four cards today, and yours is the Fool, the first card in the Major Arcana and the beginning of a new period. So, we can see something new is coming into your life, some sort of reset, some new stage of your life. So, as always, this is a reading for the collective. Um, if the messages don't resonate with you, please leave them behind. If you feel drawn to some other cards, then please watch those parts of the video. Probably you already have, but still. And the timestamps will be all down below in the description. And of course, always use your intuition because you might receive some messages through your own intuition, something different that what I am reading. So always practice and tap into your intuition. So first card of a cycle of the entire major arcana tarot cycle. So you will be getting new opportunities coming your way. Maybe you have closed some big difficult period of your life. Not necessarily difficult, but I don't know why that word came through. Um, but of course, we know it's transformation, it's our development. Everything comes with a little bit of effort, at least from our side. Nothing ever comes easily. So you will be getting those new opportunities, but let's take a look. What exactly is coming your way? Maybe the astrological deck will give us a little bit more clarity. The stellar visions oracle. Oh, I feel like this card was the one. Vesta, devotion. So it feels you will be getting new opportunities too. And it's something like very stable coming into your life. Maybe you are embarking on the next step in your personal relationship, but not necessarily. Maybe you are getting promoted. Maybe and you have to devote to that new position, or you're getting a new job or something. Let's see what the okay. I will move this aside for the other cards, and let's look what the guidebook says. So Vesta is an asteroid. It is an asteroid that points us to the place in which we have a singularity of focus, the place where we instinctively hone our attention and express devotion. So, your inspirations are become focused, protect the flame, be devoted, and gather around a fire. So, it could be something to deal with your family and actually your family, your relationships, where you are being asked to take that next step and to devote and to focus on that. Direct your attention to a higher cause, something that will nourish and inspire others, something to which you can have utter devotion. It is beneficial to carve out time for spiritual practices as well. The awareness that it offers will not only inform you in the present but also guide you forward. But as we know, the fool has his magic wand. He doesn't know that it is a magic wand. He is the creator, but yet does not know it. Maybe you need to kind of try to tap into that and into those things, into the notion that you have that magic power to create your own life in you. You're embarking on a new journey, but you might be advised to tap into also spiritual. Uh, okay, let's see what else. Spend time around the fire, appreciating its transformative energy as well as the way it centers your mind and invokes your passions. Maybe you're seeing a lot of fire somewhere around you. That could be a symbol. Just don't go starting fires. It is dangerous. If you want to further tend to the flame of your desires, consider how cultural judgments have hindered your ability to freely claim your sexuality. So it really could be something about your relationships and how you see yourself. Maybe you are embarking on a journey that has to do with your sexuality and your sexual identity. So, your affirmation today is I have a depth of focus. So, be focused on that new journey that you are embarking on. Your reflection question is to what I am utterly devoted. So, it seems you are being asked to devote yourself to something, but let's see if we can get more clarity. What exactly is that? Which area of your life you are being asked to. Oh, you really are being asked to commit to something. Really asked to commit to something. Oh, wow. So if you're currently on a in a part of your life where you're making a decision to commit or not commit, it seems the cards are saying commit. Start that new part of your life. Nourish. Okay, commit and nourish. I think it is about relationships. That you are asked to devote yourself to building that. I think it's already an ongoing relationship. It's someone you already know, but now you are asked to take the next step to commit to them. No, maybe you will be proposing, or even a wedding is coming up for you, because it's almost like growing together. Oh, Keeper of Solitude. That is interesting. Because it is kind of related to what we are seeing here, but also it's quite the opposite. So, mm, but somehow to me it feels that it is a choice whether you kind of end that relationship, because there might be some sort of you're afraid. You're afraid to make that leap of faith for some reason. You are advised to commit, or someone is asking you to commit, and that commitment could bring you to, almost like feels like growing old together kind of situation. But there is a certain fear. But this is the point, the branching point in your life where you either end it all together, or you commit and almost like you either rescue that princess from the top of the tower, you, the knight, or you just carry on and nothing will happen. Solitude is nothing bad. You can definitely use that time to um, get to know yourself better, because we need to learn who we are to be happy in our lives as well. It's not only focusing on the others, we need to focus on ourselves as well. But it really feels like this card comes almost as a warning to you. If you don't commit right now, don't kind of realize, are you ready to devote yourself to that and keep nourishing that? this is the potential other outcome. Let's see. Let's see what the tarot cards tell us. That's very interesting. Like you're strongly advised to commit. Huh. That is interesting. Okay, okay, okay. We have the. I usually don't do reversed cards, but we have the Chariot card, and it did flip out in the reversed position. Although in this deck, I'm 100% sure none of the cards are in reverse. So if it does come out like that, it's almost like you either move forward or you are being left behind. That is what coming through. Interesting. Mm, it's really about taking that, yes, really taking that leap of faith um, to get. It's like, yeah, it feels like almost going towards that marriage union. You devote to something and it brings you to happiness. If you don't, you're left behind, and it is a choice that you need to make. But it feels like you have, you know already, you know already what kind of choice you want to make there, or you're about to find out, understand yourself. And yes, might be some beautiful woman if you're a man, a beautiful woman there waiting for you. Or if you're a woman, we already had the Empress before in the first group, first card. So maybe something resonates there with you. And it feels like if you're a woman, you will be coming into that environment of happiness and finally building that very strong union, building a home, nourishing that home if you do commit, or if they commit, whoever you are dealing with right now. If you're a man, maybe there is a beautiful woman who could be that real mother and wife and for you waiting there. Because the Four of Wands, it is a card of celebration and a card of union quite often. So in the other deck, you literally have this like wedding scene in the other deck that I use for reading uh, on the Four of Wands. I think you already know the answer. Whether you're willing to devote, you already know that this could be the potential outcome if you don't. This is so interesting. If you take that next leap of faith and trust into that other person, if you decide to continue, then I'm very, very happy for you because I can see a lot of happiness from stemming from you taking that step here. It's like I've said, it's really the sensation of growing all together and being happy about it. Mm, I think it's wonderful. I'm very, very happy. I hope you like the message. I hope it resonates with you. If it has nothing to do with you, of course, leave the message behind. Um, Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I hopefully will see you again in the next video. So leave a comment down below. Are you having a marriage coming up for you, or are you planning to propose? And if you did, um, then how did it go? I do congratulate you ahead of time if it is about that. And leave a like, subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my readings. I post 2 times a week right now. I do mm, pick a card readings. I do different card spreads for different situations as well. And yes, I really hope to see you here again. Thank you very much. My blessings to everyone who watched the entirety of this video. Maybe you watched everything. Thank you very much for that and for your devotion here. Um, Thank you. Goodbye.